Hi there, it's show time for a 5,000 word bank challenge. And here I am with our everyday vocabulary drill. So, hi everybody out there. I'll just once again remind you who I am. I'm Vinita, a coach, a consultant, and a digital marketer. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to help all those who dream. It's great to dream. Yes, if you are dreaming to work, study, or migrate abroad, go on dreaming because you can make it happen. You can make this dream a reality. It's doable, it's possible, it's practical, and it's a very small thing, a very tiny little goal which you can easily achieve in a few days time if you set your heart to it. Yes, with a high band score. We are not talking of small things, we are talking of high band score, so that none of your applications get rejected, and there you are with your dream admission to the dream university or to the dream uh, corporation if you want to work there, or to a dream country if you want to migrate there. Yes, so I'm talking about the English proficiency test, which you must take in case you want to migrate to work, study abroad. Okay. So, what are these exams? It could be IELTS, it could be TOEFL, it could be Pearson, Duolingo, or if you're trying the other route, it could be GRE, GMAT, you want admission, it could be SAT. So, there are so many possibilities for you to take any gateway and achieve your dream. Now, whichever exam you undertake, you have to qualify the English proficiency test. And the bedrock of English mastery, English proficiency, or uh, English dexterity is your vocabulary. So if you are rich in vocabulary, it's not just these exams. Even tomorrow, when you study at the university or you work at some place, you will become a great communicator. And communication is the best skill that can help you achieve success, that can help you excel, that can help you everywhere in every possible scenario, be it your work, career, relationships, yourself, interaction, whatever you can think of. So, this is one skill that you can actually put your heart into, you can put your mind to, and work at it. Yes, so here I am with my everyday 10 to 20 new words, and I take care to revisit and revise the words I have used in the past. So, this is my third month going to begin now. Okay, so 5,000 words is a big deal. We'll need a few more months. Never mind, the show must go on. Are you ready with your notebook and a pen and here? Let's get started. So, today, instead of the phrases now, so earlier we resorted to words, then I started collocations. Later on, I switched to phrases. We did all kinds of phrases, noun, adverb, adjective, prepositions. And now I am shifting to a role play. So earlier we had used stories. Today I'm going to use a role play, and we will see that how some people, some characters are going to use those words. I'm going to give you the meaning also. Later on, we'll delve deeper, and I shall use them in different contexts also, so that you get big clarity on these words and see that they become part of you, your language. You must practice them. Language, when you start to learn, it's not something you can learn theoretically. You have to practice it. You have to implement it. You have to make it part of your lingua franca, your jargon, your conversation, how you talk, and the way you talk. And that's when your English starts flowing, and there is no unnaturalness about it. Okay, so you're all set, and we are going to begin with our next day. So today I have brought the words you can see in my runner here down below. I have put in the banner below all the words. We are going to use all these words: perplexed, surmise, conundrum, alleviate, astound, intrigue, reticent, elucidate, elicit, ascertain. Okay, so I'm going to use them now. So you can keep an eye on this runner here down below, and write these words down. As I give you the meanings, you can quickly jot down, and later on, you can go to my YouTube channel. I'll give you this textual resource there. So, in case you miss on something, you want to revisit, revise, you can take the entire text from my YouTube channel. So, are we all set? Let's get set and go. Here are my words. Okay. So I begin with it. So today, the situation is a mystery at the museum. So I'm using alliteration. Mystery at the museum. And what is the scenario? A priceless artifact has gone missing from the museum. And two detectives. What are their names? Alex and James. They are resigned to solve the case. They interview the museum staff and gather clues to uncover the mystery. So now, are you ready to join this mystery at the museum? Get started. Now, Alex is detective one, James is your detective two, and there will be a curator. You know who's a curator in the museum staff who takes care of everything? Security guard, the museum staff. So these four, and through these, we bring out all these words. Okay, it's going to be fun. Come on, get ready. So, what is the script here? Alex says he's perplexed. I am perplexed by the disappearance of the artifact. There are no signs of a break in. So, two words, perplexed and a break in. Now, what is this break in? I have done this in the past days. It's a phrasal verb, break in. It's a forceful intrusion, a crash into the museum. Next, what does Jamie say? We need to surmise how the thief could have taken it without leaving any clues. So, you know the meaning of surmise and clues here? Surmise, we are going to talk in short, in like Pressy. What has what happened? And we have to look for the cues. We have to look for the clues to find out. So, they are going to solve this mystery. Now, the curator pipes in. He joins the conversation. He says, it's a real conundrum. We've never had anything like this happen before. Now, what is this conundrum? Okay, conundrum is a quagmire. Another word, conundrum. Again, it's a ministry. You don't know. It's a perplexity. What's going on? We've never had anything like this before. You see, the context gives you a little idea. Within the context also, you can gauge the meaning. In case you fail to know the exact meaning, you can gauge the meaning. But it's my strong advice to you, whenever you're reading or listening, if you come across a word which is new to you and you want to know the exact meaning, if it is possible, you must immediately go and consult the dictionary and know the word thoroughly inside and outside, and that's the way to commit it to your memory. Don't let it pass, or don't be generic about it. Theek hai, it could be this, it could be that. No, 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 no. Get into the deeper part of it and know exactly. Every word has nuances, the connotation part of it, the inference part of it. So you should know exactly what it means and why it has been used there, and that's how you fine tune your vocabulary. Okay, we go further in our story. Now, what happens? Alex, he says to the curator, can you tell us about the security measures in place? It might help us ascertain what went wrong. So, Alex, the detective, he tells him, let us see your security measures. What care are you taking so that we can find out what went wrong? Ascertain, we know for sure what went wrong. Alliteration here. Okay. Now, the curator. Certainly, we have state of the art security cameras and alarms to alleviate any security concerns. Now, what are the big words here? State of the art security. Okay, they have all cameras installed and high profile cameras are there that can look into details and deeper aspects of every part of the museum, and alarms to alleviate, to remove, to lessen, to erase, to mitigate any security concerns. Now, Jamie, the other one, okay, James, the other detective, he gets intrigued. He's more interested now. That sounds quite advanced. Was there anything unusual recorded on the security footage? So he's asking, now this is very, very good what I'm listening to. But then, did you see anything unusual in your footage, in your security camera replay or the recording? No, the security guard is reticent. What does reticent mean? He's quiet. He's tight. He doesn't speak out. Well, there was something, but I'm not sure if it's relevant. So you can gauge the story. Okay. So he says, yes, there was something, but I'm not so sure if it will be required or it will be relevant to the context we are talking about. Now, Alex, elucidating. That's another word. Elucidating, explaining, describing. You may get this word in your writing task. They may ask you, elucidate this part, particularly in academic task one. If you have to describe a chart or a plot a graph, you may get this word there. Elucidate the graph or elucidate this. Even in your exam, like elucidate so and so. So elucidate is to explain, to describe, to delve deeper, analyze, explain it. Please, anything could be helpful. What did you see? Now the security guard says, elicit. Around midnight, there was a shadowy figure near the artifact. I can't be certain of their identity though. Now the security guard says, he blurts out that he did notice a shadowy figure somewhere near the artifact in the middle of the night. Now James, he says, the detective number 2, we need to ascertain if anyone else had access to the museum at that time. Now, Alex is astounded, taken aback, surprised. This is astoundingly complex. Let's review the footage together and look for more clues. Okay, so now they are going to look for more clues. So, you got these words? They were more than 10 words. Fine. So let us see. I will revise these words again, and I had forgotten to share my screen. So now I'm going to share my screen. Never mind. Here it goes. I share my screen here with you. It's here. Not here. Okay, here it is. Let's share it. So we are going to revise the 10 words that we did today. Okay, what are those 10 words? The 10 words were perplexed, okay, surmise, conundrum. I'm repeating them so that they are committed to your memory. Perplexed, surmise, conundrum, alleviate, astound, reticent, elucidate, elicit, ascertain. Okay, I'll once again give you the meanings and difference, their usage in a different context. All set? Okay, here we go. So perplexed. She was perplexed by the complicated math problem. Okay, she was confused by the complication in her maths thing. Now, surmise. I can only surmise that he missed the meeting due to an emergency. I can only surmise that everyday practice on these words, even few at a time, will take you miles afar, and you will enrich your vocabulary to unprecedented level. So I can surmise this. Conundrum, it's an interesting word. I'm very fond of this word. Deciding which career path to follow is a common conundrum for young adults. Again, you see, conundrum is like perplexity. It's again like a confusion. It's like something is hazy. So deciding which career path to follow is the common conundrum for young adults. If you've noticed, I'm using alliterations a lot in my sentence making. So all these will be spotted when you do your writing task in any exams, more so in the IELTS. Okay, alleviate. So the new law aims to alleviate traffic congestion in the city. Alleviate, to lessen, to mitigate. Okay, so the new law aims to alleviate the traffic congestion in the city. My daily lives aim to alleviate your stress of taking the IELTS exam. Get it? Next, astound. The magician's tricks never fail to astound the audience. Okay? Just work hard and you will be astounded by your band score in the exam. Yes, hard work pays and smart work pays more. Next, intrigue. The mystery novel will intrigue anyone who enjoys a good puzzle. Intrigue, create interest, excite, tempt. Okay, you will be wanting to study it more. Next, number 8, elucidate. The professor asks the student to elucidate their argument during the debate. Okay, you may be elucidate a case study or a point or an analogy in your writing task. Okay, elucidate. Next, number 9, elicit. The teacher's question was designed to elicit thoughtful response from the students. All my reflections that I make regarding your exam or your goals in life are designed to elicit thoughtful reflections on your part. So you got to give it a thought. You got to reflect upon it. IELTS is just one part of the bigger whole. That's your career. This is just a gateway to that thing that you are looking at. So when you learn English thoroughly and not just for the exam, it's going to help you not just for the exam, for your many more years to come, for your entire life. Okay. The next one, last one, ascertain. The investigator worked hard to ascertain the facts of the case, ascertain to make sure, okay, to be very sure. So I stopped sharing my screen, and then I just remind you that I have put the link of my ebook, IELTS Breaking the Barrier, and it's going to set the context for you when you're going to write your IELTS exam. So just don't hesitate, don't prevaricate. Click the link below and get the book. It's for pittance. Okay? And in case you need any help, I'm here. You can always DM me, you can reach me, you can see my contact number also. And yes, prepare hard. It's not something unsurmountable. It is not something that you cannot do. It's easy. Many have done before you. Many will do before along with you. So don't worry. Take up the cudgels, get ready, and work on your vocabulary. I'll see you again tomorrow, same platform, around the same time. More power to you. Have a nice day, and bye.